was
Yeah.
loud. Whoa. You get that? Whoa. Nah, but how you guys doing today? This is gonna be our FRL Daytona Duels tonight, maybe even the 500 as well. Tonight we got some interesting cats racing. Jay is gonna be my partner on commentating. He's gonna be doing one of the duels. I'm gonna be doing the other one. Jay, what do you think is gonna be the contender in duel one? Who do you think is gonna
Duel
be
number
the
one.
favorite? Yeah. Drivers. What do you think is gonna be a contender in that one? Who's gonna be able to?
I gotta say, BC started on the pole. He showed he had strength in the shootout last week. Showed he had some strength. Definitely.
There's no help. He has all
No
his teammates.
teammate.
His teammate is in another duel. His other teammates did not qualify. So,
Yeah, I see that. Ooh.
he did win the class, so he's
So,
gonna have a strong car. So, and he's very hard to pass. He's a very, very good driver. So you have to be watching out. He's probably a favorite for the title this year, but that remains to be seen. We'll see. Some
I mean,
fast guys in.
iBooth, Hat, and Duking are on the same team. They're on duel one. I think that's gonna be.
Yeah,
I think
Duking's gonna
that's
be my
gonna be a
sleeper.
powerhouse.
Yeah, Duking will be a sleeper for me. I think he's gonna show some potential this year. Show some chances of trying to win some races, maybe even contend for some top fives and
Oh,
top
wait, no,
tens.
that's not Pat's team. Wait, no, that's not Pat's team. Wait, who is, that's
MM.
Fluffy's team. Team Squawk is Fluffy. No, Team Squawk is Fluffy. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fluffy, iBoost, and Duking are on the same one. That's who it is. See, Pat has
what happens. I'm really looking forward to it. I think.
Car back to Victory Lane. I would love to get the Daytona 500 out of the way tonight as well. I'd be.
Yeah, we might be able to, depending on everybody's feelings, we'll be able to see what happens afterwards, and we'll get it done. But right now, we're gonna get this shit started, get these parties up, get these races started, and see what everything's all about, and see if our predictions are right, or maybe we might get something way out of left field. So let's get it started. All right, Jay, I'll go make a party, and I'll invite everybody that's in my duel in here, and is Nemo in yours, right? So he can stay in here. Yeah, everybody that's in duel, and you doing duel 1, right? So, or duel 2. So everybody in duel 2, you invite them in here, and I'll get them in here. I'll get everybody in duel 2, duel 1. So tell Nemo I'll be going to this other party. Message me when you got everything handled, everybody in here, and that way I'll know. Let me know. And remind them, man, to race clean, dude. Race hard and clean, but keep it as clean as they can. And remember, mandatory 1 lap. I mean, right when start, mandatory. Yeah. And everybody should know they starting position in the group chat. Somebody asked. Give me 1 second, guys. BC. We got to get this thing started, guys. Just give me 1 second, guys. Ian, what's up, man? What's going on, Ian? What's going on, Fluffy? You guys ready to get this thing started? Me and Jay already did pre-race and things like that, talked about it. We're gonna get this thing started. You guys are all in. Everybody. 10 minutes at the most. I got you. Just go ahead. We're not gonna start without you. Just make sure you ready though. We going at 9 though. 9:05 is probably. All right. No problem. All right. Nemo, what you doing in here? I did? Yeah, he's supposed to be in Jay's. My bad, Nemo. You in duel 1. You in duel 2, that's why. We might be running the 500 afterwards, so just be ready for that. We might. Yeah, we might get it done, just depending upon what happens. I don't know why everybody's not jumping in here. I see Ian. I know you here. Where is BC. We got Duke King in. I'm looking for BC. Pat. I know Ibus isn't racing tonight. Right now we got there's BC. I was almost getting scared. Jesus, man, you were scaring me. There's there's five. I mean, Fluffy's coming in. That's gonna be another. That's gonna be another person coming for this duel. Let me check. The other party already got 6 in there. Well, fucking Jay Miller. Yeah, he's already got Nemo, Enoch, B Diggs, and MM in there. You said what? Oh yeah, you good, you good, you good. What, you got him as a friend? Well, if he's ask Buffy fan if he's racing. Just give me a second to talk to Jay real quick. I mean, if y'all want to. I ain't doing BC. If y'all all and Pat, if y'all all don't care about starting where y'all starting, y'all could just jump in and go right away. Huh? Actually, no. Yeah, do the manual because I won't be able to see the start right off the bat. That's what I'm saying. I won't be able to see the start. I'm trying to spectate it.
You hear me?
Just do a manual.
I told you
Yeah,
to
just
turn
do a
it
manual.
down.
Go around, do a manual.
Yo.
That way I can see it to start, and I'll be able to broadcast the start. All right. Well, we 1 minute away. Are we? Let me invite Fluffy back. Oh yeah, I missed it. Then we're going. Then we gonna go. I gotta mute y'all too. No, 5. It'll be 5. 1, 2, 3. There he is. You guys gonna have 5 and y'all do instead of 7. Cause RS and Ibu said he was sick, and RS hasn't said anything to me, so whatever. You guys can start it now. Go ahead, BC. You can throw the invites out to Fluffy and Pat and everybody in the group chat. Alright. I'm gonna join. Let me know when you are done with. Let me know when the loading screen is done. That way I can jump in. Y'all ready, right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Pat?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, man.
Shut up.
Like I said, depending upon how everybody feel, not racing, I'm spectating.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
I can't jump in and it would have loaded me into the race, so I'm waiting till y'all. What? Yeah, he's in there with Jay and them. He's in there with Jay and them. He's got BD's Ignic and yeah, we're taking one pace lap. It's BC, Fluffy, Pat, Ian, and Duke King. Y'all are? Well, Duke King starting second.
The way we're supposed to be.
You sure?
Yeah, bro.
Well, I can't.
We're starting.
Go ahead then. Green flag is out. Y'all go ahead, have a good race. Keep it clean, guys. I'm gonna have y'all muted. I'm gonna have everybody besides BC mix it. BC, let them know that everybody besides you is muted, because I need to only hear one person. It's too loud. Let them know that everybody besides you is muted, because I need to hear. I can't hear everybody on the brook. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead. We got BC out front. We got the Fluffy pushing from behind with the 18 close behind. Who else we got? We got the 18. We got the 40. No, the 14. 14 in the 8 car. They lost track of the draft a little bit. They're trying to draft back up and catch back up. So we'll see what they can do. '18's trying to draft off the 4 and the 9 to get a big run. With you got the 8 car and the 41. They're not really hooked up, so they're kind of losing some time. Maybe when they get hooked up, they'll be able to make up some time on these guys up in the front. We'll see as we continue on. BC, what lap y'all on? Lap 2? Lap 3? Coming into the 3rd lap, going into turn 1, still the same position right now. Everybody's still sitting in the same position. Nobody's really game. Pat's kind of losing the 9. Oh, never mind. He's kind of lagging. He's kind of lagging right there. Not really making a move right now. As you guys can see, a couple guys didn't make the race. They never really responded back. That's kind of unfortunate, but we'll see what happens later on down the line. The 18's getting up there to the bumper of the 9 and the 4 car. See if he's gonna make a move. Pat's gonna make a move. The 41 in the 8 car. It is a stage race, so the 41 in the 8 car will be able to get back up there by the time the stage is over. By the time the stage is over, they'll be able to reset and get a chance to get back up there. Ooh, 14 kind of gets the apron. 8 cars underneath. 14 car hits the wall. 8 cars underneath him. Duke King's underneath him. Hopefully the 14 car realizes it. Ian's kind of drafting with him, and he lets him by. See, go back up to the front. See if there's any movement. No, we got the 9 and the 4. 18 still the same position. BC, how many laps is in the first stage? 9, and you guys just crossed what, lap 5 or 6? Coming to get lap. We got 5 to go on stage 1. Still the same thing remains. I'm guessing everybody's gonna stay still for now, at least until the beginning. 8 cars. Oh, the 4 car. 18's got to run. Is he making a move, or is he staying still? Oh, the 9 car kind of gets loose, shoots up the track a little bit. Going a little arm board with him, trying to see. Oh, 9 car kind of gets a little loose again. 18's sitting behind him, looking for an opening to get underneath. And the 8 car and the 14 have finally hooked up and look like they are bump drafting. Or it looks like the 14 is trying to pass them. If they get hooked up, they can possibly make up some time. They look like they are hooked up now. 18's going to the outside of the 9 car. Will he make anything move? Anything work? He has no help, so he's not going to be able to really make anything happen. He'll probably jump back in line. Unless the 9 car. Oh, 9 car is looking on the outside of the quarter panel on the 4 car. Decides better of it. Decides better. 8 car and the 14 still lagging, still trying to find some way to make moves, trying to make something happen. Yeah, these guys are battling hard for coming to get 2 to go, right, BC? Is it 2 to go? 3 to go. 18 is kind of lost. I don't know if 18, what happened there. 18 kind of lost these guys a little bit. I think he's lost their draft. He's lost about a second. I think he's pretty much out of the draft now, unless he can somehow get some steam and get back up there. Well, he's gonna fall in the clutches. He's pretty much in good position for the 8 car. They won't catch him in time, so he'll be able to get out of here with first stage with a 3rd place. Looking at the 4 car, is the 9 car gonna make any move on the 4 car though, or is he just gonna stay behind them for the rest of the stage? We will see. It's getting interesting coming with 2 to go. Going down the backstretch, still the same constant, same positions. Nobody's really making any moves. Nobody's really. 9 car kind of shoots in low a little bit. Thinks better of it. The 18 car's kind of lost some time. 9 car's on the outside, looking to get past the 4. He's on the outside of the 4, coming to get a flag. He's on his quarter panel. Oh, he hits him. They touch. The 4 car's off in the apron. The 4 car's in the wall, and the 9 car's up into the front. Wow, what a change of events. Can the 4 car get a draft and draft back up to the 9 car and make a move? The 18's kind of lagging, trying to make some moves too. 9's trying to break his draft. Can he make something happen in this last stage? And the 9 car is for some reason surprisingly losing speed. I don't know what's going on. He's in the wall. He's all up in the wall, and the 4 car I think will take the stage, and the 18 might take second. 18 is gonna take second from him. Is that the end of the stage, BC? And Fluffy gives up the stage win and gives it to BC, and he also lets the pack go by him as well. 14 as the end of the stage. Let's see what will happen in the pit stop. See where they come out. That was an interesting stage 1. We had some moves. We had some people get hit. We had some duels. We had some good competition. Let's see what happens. See what happens in these pit stops. Everybody's wondering, that's BC talking on the mic right now, kind of listening in on his radio, seeing what BC's talking about as they're coming to get the start finish. The pit stops. The 14, I think, either didn't stay out or he took something differently, but here goes the restart. Restart back in. It's going to be controlling to see how much fuel he has. How many laps is in the stage? What, 8? How many laps is in the stage, BC? 9 laps in the BC, and they're battling side by side. I see some, and they're trying to blow by the 14 already, and the 14 car is lagging off the pace right now. He's letting them by, and the 9 car shoots below. That was a crazy move. 4 car goes back to the lead. 8 car is up by the wall. He's kind of going to the outside, and he jumps back down low. It's going to be real hesitant that the 8 cars do not lose the 18 and the rest in the lead pack. The 9 car, 18, pretty much the same story up front right now. See if we see anything different change. Oh, the 9 car is underneath the 4. 4 is up towards the wall. Can the 4 save it? And 18 of Pat is gonna go with the 4 car. Pretty shocking move right there. I thought he'd be hesitant to push. And we got the 8 car with a big run down on the inside. He's making a move. He's swerving back and forth. He's making a move. He's underneath the 18 car, making a move for the 4 car. The 9 to the lead so far. They're side by side though. We might have something to say about that. 14's down below the yellow line. He comes back up to the track. We got the 9 car pushing it. You got the 9 car with the lead now. The 8 car is pushing them. Everybody seeing his left. The 4 car, the car who led most of his laps in the first stage. They're pretty much, he's holding his own out there on the outside though. He's holding his own out there right now. 18 is kind of lagging, trying to see what's going on, see what type of move he's gonna make, see if there's anybody he wants to go with. 9 car seems to have a strong car. 8 car bumps into the 14. 14's underneath the 8 car. Four cars kind of being a little hesitant, and there's a wreck. Oh my lord, what a wreck. All the cars involved, except the 9 and the 18, had come out unscathed. The 4 car, the 8 car had contact. 14 has contact and damage. 4 cars loses time. 9 car continues on. 18 continues on. 14's trying to get out the grass. That was some battling right there. 14 car looks like he's going down pit road. I seen some contact. I have to go back and look. I did not see what happened there. I saw a lot of contact. What a wreck. How many laps left in the stage, BC? 4, 5? 5 laps left in the stage. The 8 car is trying to limp back to the stage as the 4 car of BC is catching him. The 9 car is out in front, clearly ahead. Looks like he's going to win the stage. The 14 car is still in the pits. 14 is gone a lap down. He should be alright by the time he comes out for the stage. He should be able to get his lap back for the last inning of the stage. He should be alright. 18 car second. 14 is out the pits now. We've got the 8 car. We got the 8 car and the 4 car. 4 car's kind of BC trying to plead with the 8 car to Duke King to push him. Wants Duke King to push him after that big wreck affected them both. The 9 car is in cruise sailing mode right now, pretty much in sailing mode. Doesn't really have to push the car any. It's pretty much in. He's got about a 7 to 10 second lead over the second place of the Pat's car, his 18 Toyota car. That was a big wreck though. 14 car is kind of lagging behind. He's 1 lap down, but he should be alright. Got the 8 car, and the 8 can't seem to really get up to the 4's bumper. Think he's having a problem. Maybe he just can't get up there and draft with him right now. They're trying to catch the 18, but that's a big gap. That's about a 4 or 5 second gap. I don't know if they'll be able to run them down in that a lot of time with only 4 to 3 laps to go. That was a crazy wreck. Oh, 8 cars up to his bumper now. We're getting close to it. Oh, we got 1 viewer. Appreciate you watching the stream, man. The Daytona Duels. We in stage 2 of the race. About 3 laps left. They might be able to catch Pat out there. Pat's lagging back and forth. Hopefully he can hold on to the end of the stage. He's lagging back and forth. Hopefully he doesn't lag out. Right now it's staying stagnant. We got the 9 car. He's in cruise sailing mode after that big wreck. It's got about between 6 and 8 second lead over second place Pat. The 18 car. He's second. 14 is a lap down. Got the 4 car and the 8 car, 3rd and 4th. They're catching Pat. I don't know if with two laps to go, I believe. I don't think they'll have enough time to get him. It's gonna be close. If they can get up to second. Pat needs to run a better line, or he's gonna lose the time. They're definitely catching him. I don't know if they'll catch him in time. 14's down pit road again. 14's down pit road again. I don't know if he's had another problem or he's just pitting before the end of the stage. Hopefully he doesn't. I think he's gonna go 2 laps down. I don't know how smart of a decision that was. Unless he lagged out. 1 lap to go, I believe, left in stage 2. They've got about maybe a second and a half, maybe less, a second to catch Pat. If 4 can get his drive down the back stretch, it's gonna be pretty hard. Pat's kind of breaking the drive. I think Pat will have enough. I think he's gonna have enough to make it. He's gonna have enough to hold these guys off. As the 9 car comes off of turn 4, he will take stage 2. He'll take stage 2 and be first. And we got the 18, the 4 car. The 4 car made up a ton of time. 4 and the 8 car made up a ton of time, but they just barely ran out of time. Just barely ran out of time. 4 car takes, 18 car takes second. The 4 car will be third. 8 car will take 4 from stage 2. We'll get ready for the last stage. I do not know what position the 14 car is. I believe he's 2 laps down, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't know. I'm hearing reports that he might. I'm hearing report. Yeah, I'm hearing reports on the radio chatter that maybe he may be just taking it conservative. But we about to get this last. And he pitted again, so I don't know if he. I saw the 9 car go by. I don't know how many laps down he is. He may be 2 down, so it might have affected the chances of having a chance to win it. But we will see. It's been a pretty good race so far. Pretty clean. Except for a couple incidents. That big wreck early on in stage 2 that pretty much got the field all lagged up the way it was, and that's probably what happened. But we about to get this started again. I think the 14 is still 1 lap down. We about to get this started. 9 car on the got the start. He's about to get the green flag. 18 on the outside. Got the 4 car on the lead lap. 4 car on the third, and he gets a big run. 18 car did not get a good restart, and he's dropping like a rock. He has a gap to jump down if he wants to, and he elects to jump down in that gap. 8 car, we got the 8 car and the 14 behind us. Is he gonna make a move? BC, how many laps are left? $25 out of 42. We got 17 laps to go. 18's got a big run on the outside with the 8 car. Can they make something happen? He's side by side with the 4. 8 cars in the wall. 14's people are hearing reports by the radio that some people may be short on fuel. The 8 car goes underneath the 18. We got some. This is gonna be battling. Oh, 8 car's kind of swerving. 18 cars looking, jumps down between him and the 4, the 8 car and the 14. Can he make something happen? Can any of them make something happen? Can any of them make a move? 8 car's got a big run, but he lags behind the 14. He lags behind the 4, deciding not to use it. 9 cars head and shoulders in front of the field. I know BC is looking to make a move on Fluffy. Probably just trying to set him up, or he's just chilling, deciding that maybe we're gonna have to pit. It might be some guys might be short on fuel, so it might be one more pit stop. As the 14 lap down, but still making moves, showing how good his car is. He made a move on the 18 car, went underneath him. He's trying to prove to people he can do something. And the 14's off by the wall. They lose the draft. I don't know. 14 may have lost the draft. 18 and 8 car are kind of lagging a little bit. Oh, that sucks. There's a heartbreak for Ian. He shouldn't quit though. He still has a chance to make up something. He still may have one more pit stop, so he can hold his line. He should be able to get something out of it. 8 car with a big run on a 4 car, looking for something. Nothing do it. He jumps back in line. He hits the rutch patch, kind of goes up the track a little bit. He saves it. 9 car is still ahead of the field with about 14 is my estimate of laps to go. Going into turn 3. No movements really made right now. Still the same positions. I'm guessing the 8 car Duke King is trying to set something up. He's trying to get a big run. He shoots to the outside, nothing. He jumps back in line. Seems like it's gonna be 2 races. It's gonna be the 18 and the 8 versus the 4 and the 9. And seems like whoever makes that move is going to prevail. Whichever one of these teams makes the right strategy, the right call, and makes the right move in the right position is going to win the race. 18 is kind of losing a little bit of the 8. He's got to get back up there. And the 4 is on the outside of the 9 looking for a move. Who is the 8 car going to go with? 8 car is going to go underneath with the 9 car. Stay down low. Oh, I thought the 8 car was looking for it to make it 3 wide. Nope, thinks better of it. Thinks better. There, I bet the 18 car Pat are just salivating at the lips, at the mouth, trying to make a move. He loves seeing these guys up here battling. It gives him a chance to make a move. 4 car drops and the 8 car follows the 9 car. Maybe we might have some teaming up with them. Maybe BC might have to switch his priorities. And the 4 car makes a move on the outside with a big run on the outside. Big run. 9 goes up to block him. 9's made probably a bad decision. Is the 8 car, and he's able to get back in line. 8 car side by side with the 4 going into turn 3, coming out of turn 4. No, excuse me, turn 2. No, turn 4. And the 9 car is off into the grass, and he's back up into the track and he hits the 4 car. And they keep going. The 9 car probably just destroyed his chances of winning this race. That is a hard break. 9 was dominating this race and just threw it away. Oh man, that is tough. BC, make sure he don't quit or nothing. Because like I said, gotta get his finishing position so I can see the starting lineup. Made the starting lineup for 500. It's not over yet. How many laps we got left, BC? 10. He's all up in the wall. Coming in line with 10 laps to go, 11 laps to go, excuse me. 14 still lagging, still behind. 9 cars up in the wall. His race is, unless something happens, the 9 cars race is pretty much done after that mistake. Oh, that's tough. And the 4 car jumps to the outside of the 8 car with a big run. Is he gonna be able to clear him? No, the 8 car is back underneath, and the 8 car and 4 make contact. 4 car kind of came down a little bit on the 8 car. 8 car kind of went up a little bit. Whoa, the 8 car is loose. And the 4's pretty much got him cleared. That's pretty much giving Pat a chance to at least get back up there and compete. I don't know if Pat is taking his time, but make sure he doesn't lose his draft. What a race. What a race so far. We've only been racing for about close to 30 minutes. You know, it says elapsed time is 50 minutes. We've only been here for about 30 minutes with not that many laps left to go. Might be able to get the 500 in tonight. Really interested to see what happened in that other duel. As the BC is going down pit road. BC is going down pit road right now. With about 8 to go. 8 or 9 laps to go. He's down pit road. That gives the lead to the 8 car. 18 trying to get a big run. If the 18 works with the 8 car, they might be able to make some time up on BC. But we'll have to see what strategy ploy they make as they come out of turn 2. 9 car. 14 is down pit road as well. 9 car is still pretty far back. Caution could change everything. 4 cars coming out of pit road. 8 car and the 18 are coming out of 3 and 4 right now. 14 still in the pits. None of them electing the pit as of yet. 14 out of the pits. With I think 7 to go. Is that how many laps are left, BC? How many laps are left? And they blow by the 14. 8 laps to go, excuse me. 14, they go by the 14 car. 14 lagging behind. 8 car, it puts 14 another lap down. 4 cars going into turns 3 and 4 now. 9 cars on the pits. Fuffy is pitted and going out of pits. He might have to trade some type of strategy to maybe give himself a chance something. And the relative to the leader are coming out of, let's see if 18 or 8, either one of them elect the pit. And the 18 is coming down pit road this time with, I believe, 7 or 6 laps to go. Let's see what he takes. 14 is gonna go by start finish. 8 car is blowing by the 9 car. 9 car is just coming out of, I think just came out of pits just now. He's a lap down. BC, remember, give me a finish of the order at the end of the race. $14 getting a big run on the 9 car. 14 getting a big run on the 9 car. 9 car kind of blocks, but kind of lets him go low. 14 goes underneath, takes the spot away from the 9 car. Or I don't know how they are in position in terms of being lapped down. I believe the 9 is still ahead of him based off of the positioning order. I don't know who's the leader. 18 just came out of pits. 4. I did that on purpose, BC. Don't worry about it. 18 is on the backstretch. For BC, are you still ahead of the 18 car, or are you behind him? Right now he is second. I am guessing the 8 car is still has not pitted yet. Maybe he is trying to stretch it on fuel. We will see coming out of turn 3 and 4. Nope. The 8 car is down pit road this time by. Has to make sure he does not speed. It's kind of going a lot slower as there goes the 9 and the 14 there who are bump drafting each other behind. We will see. 4 car down the backstretch. I'm thinking he should have enough. 18 is on the backstretch as well. Has a big lead on the 4 going to 3 and 4. 3 and 4 I don't. He's coming out 3 and 4 I believe BC will be able to take the lead, inherit the lead afterwards. 8 cars still in the pits. 4 cars going down stretch. He's gonna blow right by. The 18 is just, the 8 car is just now coming out of pits. Duke King will go by, and BC will assume the lead with about 4 or 5 laps to go. I don't know if the 18 is probably gonna pass Duke King. With 5 laps to go, I doubt they'll have enough time to make up anything on BC. BC's going in 3 and 4 now. They're a pretty good distance away. He probably got a 6-7 second lead on them, maybe more. Right now the 14 or 9 are just pushing for whatever they can get. Coming out to get, I think BC had just clucked with 4 laps to go. Just took the, is it 4 to go, BC? 4 to go? 4 to go. 3 to go? Or 3 to go? Four cars nowhere. 18 cars kind of pulled away from that 8. Everybody's kind of spread out except for the 9 and the 14. Race is pretty much done unless their caution comes out, unless anything happens. Right now the 4 has this wrapped up. Talk about the domination out of the 4 car. Wasn't our pick to win. Wasn't me and Jay's pick to win, or was one of our picks to win. He won the clash. Now he's dominating the duel. Somebody's gonna have to stop this man when we get into 500, unless they want to see another winner. See him rack up the wins. Right now he come to get, I think he just got 2 to go. 9 cars kind of looking. 18 cars still in the second. Pat has to do, hats off to Pat. He's done a good job tonight. Got in second place. He's done a good job. I think he'll take second. I think Duke King will take third as well. They'll get out of here. Duke King was my pick to win, but he had a good shot. Him and Pat not getting hooked up probably cost him the race. 2 laps to go. BC go. 9 cars pushing the 14 for everything he's got. 18 car still in the same position. Nobody really migrating. He's pulling more time on the 8 car, going down the backstretch. Hats off to the 4 car. He's done a great job tonight. Like I said before, pretty fast duel too. Only about 30 minutes it took this duel to finish. Pretty good, pretty fast time for a duel. BC bounces off the wall. He just took the white flag, and that right there is a flag of surrender because the 4 is long gone. A flag of surrender. Once again, gotta go back to the 9 car. It's gotta be some real hard back for Fluffy. He had a great Gary car. Probably one guy who could compete with the 4 car tonight. That mistake cost him the win. Him getting on the apron, getting in the grass. He's gonna remember that for a while. That's gotta sting. Couple. 4 car said he's sputtering, but he's coming across the line. The 4 car wins the duel, number 1. Great job, 4 car. Congratulations. He will be give him the pole. We'll have to see once he sends a screenshot. I need to see something. But great job. 18 car, great job. Pat will take 2nd. Duke King will take 3rd. I believe Fluffy will take 4th, and Ian will take 5th. Great job, guys. I'm gonna stop this duel. We might be doing a 500 tonight, so get ready. The 500 may be down tonight. Gotta go see how the other duels coming together and see what happens. But who had fastest lap? Fastest lap goes to the Fluffy with a 45.7. That's got to throw even more salt on the wounds. That stings. Fast duel. Alright, you guys can back out. Great job. I'm gonna stop the stream. We might get the Daytona 500 stream started up. Got a party invite for Jay Hyber, so I'm gonna go see what's up. You guys stay here. Oh, how do you go? All right, I just finished my broadcast. Hold on, guys. Okay, I think the duels finished around the same time.